G'day, boys.
Whoa, fuck yeah.
Help, I'm in the pre-roll. Welcome to the pre-roll.
Oh, yeah.
We just want to say a massive thank you for listening to the MacPack podcast.
Thank you, everyone.
If you are enjoying the episode, obviously you enjoyed this one, hasn't started yet. Slide in. When you're on Spotify, you can slide down and let us know what you thought of the episode.
Yes, leave us a review. It's good because, feedback on a specific episode is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We love it. So make sure that you just scroll down. It might be a different question as well. You can just scroll down and let us know what you think of the app. You might be able to answer the question. If you're on Apple Pods, just leave us a review, 5 stars.
Yep,
if you're on
5
Spotify,
stars.
Just answer the question and 5 stars. And make sure to tell your friends to join in down here on the MacPack podcast.
Bang
We
on the
love
money.
you. We love your friends.
That's it.
We do. That's how we operate. Enjoy.
We've been doing some radio down at Radio Fremantle. That's 107.9 FM. What you're about to hear is what we chatted about there on the weekend.
You can obviously join us live each and every Saturday between 8 to 10 a.m.
But don't worry, because if you missed the episode, you can listen right here in your podcast feed.
Enjoy.
Coming to you live.
Coming to you live
from the studios in Fremantle.
The Three Brothers.
I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic.
Boys! Is this thing on?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Welcome to the best day of the week.
It's Saturday.
TGIS.
Turn your radios on.
Crank up that dial.
Saturdays are for the bro.
The weekend's here.
You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Fremantle 107.9.
Good morning and welcome to the MacPack. You're here with Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy for your Saturday morning. How are we, boys?
Fired up, ready to go.
Fired up and feeling good.
Sounding good as well. You're sounding as good as you've ever sounded.
Yes, that's right. It was my birthday this week.
Oh, yes.
Birthday boy.
A couple days ago. Happy birthday, bro.
Yes, thanks. Thank you, guys.
birthday.
It's my birthday month. I'm going to do that this year.
What did you...
favorite part about your birthday?
It's got to be the gifts I got.
What did you get?
I got, from my girlfriend, I got a lovely David Byrne record. I'll be playing one of his tracks later on off that record, the lead single.
Which track?
It's called Everybody Laughs.
Called Everybody
Right.
Burns.
Everybody Laughs.
Everybody Burns by
Is it-
David Burns.
Everybody Laughs. Is it one that anyone knows?
It's pretty new, so potentially not.
Oh,
but
Bernie.
it could be one that maybe it could be a staple, a regular.
How old are you this week, Joe?
I am 27.
27 years young.
Yeah, 27 years fun.
The wrong side of 6.
Yeah, deeply wrong.
It's all
It's very
downhill.
exciting. We had a lovely dinner with you, celebrate your life.
Yeah. Hopefully there's more to go. Yeah, celebration of life.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Picked out your coffin. It was a good time.
Yeah. What else?
You went with the white oak, which I thought was an interesting
White
choice.
oak. Yeah, it's good. I've never seen them grow one, but
Well, they
I did
painted
pick.
it.
Oh, they paint the tree.
Well, yeah. Well, you picked it out. I assume you would know all about
Yeah.
this, obviously.
The other gift I got was binoculars
Oh, wow. For all your bird watching.
for my bird watching. Exactly.
Yeah. What about when you want to look at the ones that
The
fly
sort of-
around?
What?
Always good to get the binoculars
Very
in
nice.
before summer. Big show on the cards today. We have I've spent most of the week just recovering. We had a lot of messages come in saying that was one of the most gracious and beautiful whistle games that I've ever heard.
100%.
Just a shame it went for 4.5 days.
Yeah. Big ups to anyone who listened to all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that, you're like driving, listening to it in the car. That's definitely one where you're pulling over and you're thinking,
What's
well, I
happening?
can't get out.
I love
I need to see who wins.
My favorite
I
thought
need to
is
see if Jake passes out.
Yeah.
my favorite thought is like someone switching over to the station to hear Jake mid whistle, and they're like, "What?"
It just, sorry guys.
So good.
The longer the whistle went, the less loud the whistle was as well. Like
Yeah,
it
and
sounded
also-
less like a whistle and more just like a man who was ventilating.
And the more tired you got, the worse the whistle, the
Yeah.
harder it is for us to get it, the
longer
more
the-
you need a whistle.
The longer the game, that's it.
It was a sad state of affairs. But Joey's got a game this week. It is the Who Am I game.
Yes, Who Am I is back.
Very excited to see what that entails. We've played it once before.
Yeah, we did, yeah. It was fun. I had fun.
Was
good
it just
song.
one Who Am I?
No, it was 5.
Oh, golly gosh. Prepare yourselves. Another long boy.
Yeah.
We're getting things kicked off with what? Trope / cliché. Have you seen in real life? So get them in on 047 30 30 88 0. We'll get the best ones up next. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Freo. It's The Cure with Close to Me. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Freo 107.9. You got Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway. And we're getting things kicked off by chatting about cliches.
Yes, boys. Usually we do some hard-hitting news here at the show, obviously.
Entertainment.
But I've got something light-hearted.
Oh, here we go. This is the attainment side of
Yeah.
entertainment.
Info? No. Just tainment coming in. It's involving none other than beloved nursery rhyme character Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, what's he done?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You've been caught.
Too much humping.
Yeah, too much. Not enough dumptying. There's a caper that went down at a New Jersey mini golf course.
Okay, work out.
And now there is a police
What's a caper?
Like a event, a story?
A caper, kind of like a heist.
Oh,
Bad
wow.
A Humpty
hijinks,
heist.
some sort of a Humpty hijinks.
Okay.
So there's a police investigation going on at the golf course after the Humpty Dumpty was vandalized and he's fallen off the wall that he was on, actually. So this is the Humpty Dumpty statue.
Oh, yeah.
Which is obviously, mini golf have little decorations and
Yeah.
stuff
Yes,
on the
yes.
hole. So this Humpty Dumpty has in fact taken a tumble off his wall.
Wow.
They're going to need to get all the king's horses around for this one. And that made me think about, this is obviously Humpty Dumpty falling off a wall. It's something we've all heard about,
Yeah.
but very rarely do you get to see it happen in real life.
Yes.
This is the kind of thing, if you're the cop and you get a call from a mini golf course saying, we're going to need the best and brightest from New Jersey to come down. Humpty Dumpty has in fact fallen off the wall. You'd be hanging up. You'd be reporting that.
As a prank.
No pranks, but it was serious business.
That's
So it made me think about other times I've seen a trope. Something that always happens in movies. Or a
Okay.
cliche, something that happened in real life.
Yes.
And it happened to my nearest and dearest best friend from primary school.
Oh, okay.
He was in the canteen sort of area.
Yeah.
And then he sort of changed his mind on where he wanted to be. And as you're a kid, if you change your mind on where you want to be, you just leg it. You know, when you're a kid, you just kind of leg it wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Like, there's
At
no
point, as a kid, you're never walking. I
Yeah.
don't have any memories of a child walking. I'm always running.
Yeah. It's because their legs are so little. They need to get
gotta hustle.
Yeah, you gotta hustle. Anyway, he's decided to leg it from the canteen to where he needs to go. But little did he see on his path before him none other than the banana peel. A banana peel. And this sort of, the tile that he was on was quite polished.
Oh.
It was kept in good nick.
fresh.
So it was perfect sliding, perfect material for this banana peel to take a slide. And he was running, stepped on it, and just like, as he stepped on it, it was almost like hitting the accelerate in like a Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Because he stepped on it and that leg just went. It was like there was no force acting against it. He went fully across, smashed his leg into the floor, and he still has quite a substantial
Fear
dent.
of bananas.
Now,
Oh.
he's got a dent in his leg from the banana peel, and it's quite a bad scar. Yeah. It's quite a bad scar. And if we're ever, in a situation where shorts are going around,
Yeah.
and I say, what's going on with your leg there? And he has to say, yeah, I kind of slipped on a banana peel,
Oh, wow.
Got to watch out for it. But yeah, it was definitely dangerous. Like, don't leave them lying around. It sounds like it's a joke, but
Yeah.
those
So-
buggers are slippery.
Do you think the person who left the banana peel there deliberately left it there? And so
Maybe they were
Wasn't placed delicately.
hiding around the
poised.
corner?
Yeah,
like-
maybe there was another kid doing like a bit of an experiment. Like, I've heard this happens,
Yeah.
but does it? But they've probably never left a banana peel lying around ever since.
Hardest part about that guy's story was that night.
Yeah.
Still got his homework as well. So
Yeah.
rough 12 hours. We want to hear from you on 047 30 30 880. Get in contact with what trope/cliche, Joey, have you seen in real life? Have you got some banana peel sightings that you've seen someone go arse over? You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo. Werewolves of London. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9.
We were talking about comedy tropes that you've seen happen in real life. For example, my dear friend slipped on a banana peel. And over in New Jersey, there's a Humpty Dumpty at a mini golf course that has taken a tumble off a wall. So we were asking, what is a comedy trope/cliche that you've seen happen in real life?
I googled a couple to jog my memory.
Yeah.
And there's some really good ones in here. For example, like "It was all a dream." I definitely have that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have a really graphic dream, and then you wake up and you're like, "Oh, it was all a dream."
was all a
You
dream.
kind of have that in itself. And then one time I found out I was a normal person discovering that I was an heir to a throne.
That is a classic one.
Not quite. I've definitely had the shoot. I'm late for school.
Yeah.
Even many times. You know, the alarm goes off late. And you're like, oh, I'm late for school. What about you, Jake?
I just had the falling one. I just dream that I'm falling often, like I'm about to fall asleep, and then
Oh.
you sort of catch yourself.
Yeah, you catch yourself.
Which is something that, like, I don't know. I don't know where it stems from. I don't know how that happens, but it happens quite frequently. And you often see it in films and stuff. Like, they wake up and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I actually was out at dinner with some friends last night, and one of that guy's humble brag. One of the guys there, he had one of those like classic, would be like a nightmare trope scenario. Where he went to, so he was meant to be presenting at a conference today. He went yesterday, went ahead of time to pick up his badge, right?
Yeah.
So, this is great. We'll get our passes. We can come in tomorrow. Easy breezy. Too easy.
Yeah.
Easy breezy.
Too easy.
Too easy, as they say.
There you go.
So as he was getting the passes, the person says, this is, he was like, whatever, I'm keen for my speech tomorrow. And she goes, tomorrow?
Oh, no.
You're on today.
Oh!
You're on in like a couple of hours.
Oh.
And he was like, that's not good. Because the person he was meant to be presenting with
Yeah.
is, school holiday. She's out with her kids.
Ooh.
So he calls her and goes,
We're on.
bit of a change of plans. We're on today. So she rushes there and he gets up, presented the speech with obviously, not as much practice as he wanted. And also it was like a pretty big conference. This guy's in like the business world or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was just wearing a t-shirt. So he looked like he was
So cash.
one of those
Casual
TED
professor.
talkers.
yeah, like a Silicon Valley kind of chill type. But he absolutely smashed it. Good on. But that is genuinely something that people would have nightmares about.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was almost for the better though, because
You get your Saturday off.
we definitely get the Saturday. Why did he think it was on a Saturday as well?
They were
Then
told, yeah.
Yeah, like you don't have that time to stress about it as much.
Yeah, exactly.
Just straight
you just
in.
do it. Just get it done.
Yeah.
I like
Get
it.
in, get out, get it done. Unlike
Exactly,
easy
yeah.
breezy, David Camp easy too easy. You're listening to the Mac Pack on Radio Frio 107.9. Spacey Jane, lots of nothing. You're listening to the Mac Pack on Radio Frio 107.9.
We're talking about hidden talents, boy.
Ooh, excited.
So many hidden talents go around, everyone's hiding.
Yeah, everyone's hiding them. You never know when
Everyone's being
someone's got a
sneaky.
secret little talent.
And there's a Perth girl with a very hidden talent. There's a plumber called Mackenzie Wilson, and she's got a hidden talent that's won her an award.
Okay. To
McKenz.
do with plumbing? I guess
No.
that's just a job.
Not to do with plumbing, that's right.
And it's not very secretive.
yeah.
She's a 22-year-old plumber. This is her bread and
There's her
butter.
handiwork.
That's the noise she...
Hope not literally. I hope she's eating a well-rounded diet.
yeah.
When she finishes for the job for the day, she gets to hear this and go home. Another successful day.
Is that how they celebrate?
Unclogging the
Plumbers?
Yeah, the royal flush.
Yeah,
Yeah, they go, all right, boys, flush up, let's go.
Yeah.
Crack a bit, flush up.
Friday flush.
That's right. But guess what a hidden talent is? Guess. Just have a random guess. It could be anything. That's
Balloon
what
animals.
What?
Balloon animals.
It could be. Not bad.
Imagine if I
It's
got it
actually
on
not
the
bad.
head.
I reckon she's a singer.
Oh. No.
No, it's good. Singer's too obvious.
Oh.
Trapeze.
Miss Wilson spends her weekdays on the tools at Maxi Plumbing. Shout out Maxi Plumbing.
Yeah, Maxie.
And her weekends transforming couples' love stories into art through her business, Mackenzie the Wedding Painter.
She paints weddings.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
I like
right?
it. Like a photographer, but
I just
sort
thought
of takes a bit longer.
I thought it would be
Yeah.
fun to celebrate this local lady who's just killing it.
Do you have any of the paintings?
No, God no. Oh, there probably is one on this article.
Yeah, I don't mean that you
Perth now.
bought one. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it would be weird for you to
Yeah,
have
she
someone
is.
else's wedding.
She's
Oh,
wearing,
wow.
she's
That
wearing
is
her
good.
high vis. Yeah, so she does this on the day of the wedding. She just posts up with an easel in the corner of the room.
She's in the high vis for the article, right? That's not.
Yeah, she doesn't. That's her attire. She's holding a spanner. I don't think that would be any help.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
painting.
That's the funny part about like this modern journalism.
Very impressive.
Is it so staged? Like when we did that article and then they made us have like 3 mics and we're like squishing our faces.
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, this is how we do the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm often touching his face.
But yeah, that's right.
That's
There's-
really cool.
Yeah, so she just sets up for 7 hours at weddings, posts up, and then just, I assume, takes a photo of the piece that she wants to make, and
Yeah.
then just perfectly draws these people, paints it, and then it's ready to go
And
by
it's
the end of
good.
the day.
It would be good to have her on hand because if there is like a toilet
Yeah,
plumbing
that's-
issue,
well, that's the- yeah.
bam, you're the wedding hero as well.
Yeah, someone's clogged the toilet.
Yeah.
Is anyone here a plumber?
Is anyone here a painter?
But there you go. So I want to talk about hidden talents today because I bet none of her co-workers down at the old
Would any
plumbing
of-
shop know that she's an elite painter.
Week to week, with all due respect, I'm a big fan of what this girl's doing, but would all the weddings sort of look the same? It's always going to be...
Bit of a template, you reckon she'd go...
Yeah, I feel like she could come with it like 90% made and just chuck the heads
Well,
on
if
the
she's
end.
always doing them at the same place, that would be good.
And she could
You
also...
do the interior.
Yeah. And she could also have like variations of like body types. So she just slaps on like buff man, skinny man, tall girl,
man.
short
You'd want to
girl.
be really... I'd be nervous about doing that.
And then
Imagine
you
if,
just
like,
fill
got
in the face.
A bit of a larger couple and you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah, it is funny that...
you want them to...
You want it to be accurate, but
not
you want to
too
be
accurate.
nice. You want to like to look at the photo.
You don't want them to walk over. They could come up with two things. They could say, this is not very accurate. Or they could come over and be like, hey, why you make me look so fat?
Or like they look at the photo and go, you really nailed the wart.
Get in contact 047 30 30 880. What is your hidden talent? Best one's up next. You're listening to the Backpack on Radio Frio. Boston with More Than a Feeling. You're listening to the Backpack on Radio Frio 107.9. We're chatting about hidden talents. And after that tune, I reckon Joey's found his hidden talent might be singing.
Be a Boston cover band situation.
What is it,
coming
more than
up.
Joey?
More than a feeling. La la la.
Wow. Wowee.
Pretty good, huh?
That's right. We're talking about secret talents after a Perth plumber, Kenzie, is good at painting weddings.
Oh.
That's her hidden talent. She's a really good wedding painter and makes $1.50 doing it as well. Good on her.
I like that.
So we were celebrating a Perth local.
What I do?
Who's killing it with her hidden talent. So I wanted to ask you guys, what are your hidden
It's
talents?
interesting because at the wedding, her hidden talent is probably plumbing.
Yeah.
It comes full circle.
Because everyone there...
Everyone thinks she's a painter.
Yes,
Yeah.
but instead she's out the back doing the old brown art.
Yeah.
I wonder what your relationship with the brown art is, what you said, decorating the bowl, if you will.
Oh, we love our plumbers that are listening to the show.
Yeah, I wonder
It's
if
not the dark art, it's the fart art.
Do you reckon it changes your relationship with plumbing? Like with just using the toilet and stuff, like as a plumber?
I think you'd be a bit more... You'd be aware of what could break it. Maybe if it was one of those, you'd go to a public one.
Cautious.
Yeah, if you you need to go and you're like, oh, well, this feels like what I saw last week.
Yeah.
My head out, head out towards the logo.
Oh, I'd see some things.
Yeah, I
in
wonder
that.
if you're looking at toilets in a different way to what we do.
Yeah. Well, you've seen every angle of them. You've seen them at their best. You've seen them at their worst.
And is there different brands? Like, mechanics. Like, mechanics will look at like a specific car and they're like, oh, this is a beauty. And then you'll bring in a car and they're like, why have you bought this? This is crap. They always break.
Yeah.
You reckon plumbers look at a toilet at your, they come to your place.
Oh,
and then they go,
Caroma. Good choice.
Yeah, I'll be holding it in, thank you. I only deserve the best.
What about you guys? Any hidden talents?
We had, at my old work, we had a hidden talent. Again, with the drawing. There was one girl who was good at drawing. She did even life drawings. She would go and do those, drawings of people.
Yeah.
Better than the dead drawings.
Yeah.
They're always
easier
a
to the Facebook chats for those ones are a bit light, a bit easier to get into.
So there's always lots of artists at work. Like I've got a couple of people who at my work who do normal, just boring office jobs.
Yeah. And
then they're secretly one of them paints massive murals in heaps of restaurants, popular restaurants.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, that's
do
awesome.
that.
And then another lady,
why aren't they not doing that full time? Is it just not a serviceable income week to week?
yeah, I don't know. He's got runners. So
What's that mean?
people do it. People do it for him.
Oh, so he can't do it.
They pay.
Yeah.
He organises.
No,
He's
he
good at
does
admin.
He does it on the weekends. But he's got boys who run it while he's.
Who run it?
I run it.
So he's
Imagine that, having an army of painters
He's
at
a-
your disposal.
a couple of them.
But if he's got a
yeah.
team, surely just do that full time.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I guess he can run it. He's running it.
Yeah, I'll run it.
He's got two jobs.
I'll run it.
Yeah, but this girl who was really good at drawing, she would that when we would do a birthday card for someone on the team,
Yeah.
she would always be like, "Oh, can you do a drawing of the person? That's kind of nice."
Okay.
But
Again, it can be nice. It can be terribly accurate.
and then it's but also she would end up spending ages on these cards, but on work time,
Oh.
and I'm like,
How
do
long?
we really need a couple hours?
Wow.
And
That's
it's like,
too long.
yeah, it's
You want it
like,
to be good. It can't be a
we've
scribble.
actually got deadlines.
Yeah.
So she's getting paid, but company.
Yeah, I think you
cash.
just put it at the admin time.
Wow. What about you, Jake? Any hidden talents? Can you juggle?
Nah, I don't think that there is one. I think when you're in like a work environment, being handy at sport, like there was a lot of people that we grew up with, Riley.
Yeah.
No, oh, let's go play basketball. And you're like, yeah, we'll come play basketball. And then you get there and you're like, oh, okay.
You guys
Yeah, no,
think-
I played basketball for 15 years. I sort of know what I'm doing. And it comes as a shock to people when you're
Yeah.
like pulling up from 40 feet and just draining balls. And they're like, oh, you actually play.
We had a similar thing at my work. When we at the end of the year, we have like a staff games. There's like thousands of staff
Yeah.
where I work, and then we all compete against each other in these games. And we played netball, and like my team just dominated. We were so good, and like none of us knew that we were all star netball players, but apparently we were. And we took home the silverware.
I love it.
Not good enough to take home the gold.
Yeah.
Oh no, the gold trophy was silver. Budget.
Yeah,
Telling yourself. David Byrne with Everybody Laughs. Joey's here. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9. You got Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend done.
Yes, that was David Byrne with his hit single off his new album, Where Is the Sky?
Where is this guy? Great question.
Thank you, Harden. How dare
It
you?
was a good track. I liked it.
You guys know where David Byrne's from?
The sky?
Let me guess.
The sky.
England.
No, he's from America. But I meant, what band is he from?
Oh.
Talking Heads.
He's from Talking Heads. He's got it.
He just
I'm
sounded very
gonna go-
familiar. Very familiar
Yeah.
operator.
I'm going to go
Okay.
with
He's got in a second.
Matchbox 20.
Guess. Oh no, he auditioned, but he didn't make it.
Oh, wow, there you go.
Ooh.
Yep, David Byrne.
So did Wayne.
yeah.
Oh, Wayne Kerr. Wayne Kerr.
No, yeah,
Different guy.
different guy. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going.
why not?
I'm going to see David Byrne in Feb. Actually, in January.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god! It does sound when you say David Byrne, it sounds like you're saying David Boone,
David
the old
Boone.
Booney.
the cricketer.
Yeah, the one couple of beers on the plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
60
How many did he
VB.
have?
60, I think. 52.
Phew.
Oh.
A lot.
Next week, let's try and beat it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We got 2 hours.
Oh, I've got some flights coming up. I could.
You got some.
Could
what?
I run? I got some flights coming up.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we're talking about David Byrne, an ex-Australian cricketer. Once drank over 50 cans of VB on a flight to play in the Ashes. Was that right?
Yeah, I think he's on his way to England.
Does make you wonder how many they have on the plane?
Yeah, well.
Like, what if a couple people were in that mood? You're not ready for it. They have like a burn backup, like
Yeah.
for emergencies.
Because there was a few lads apparently that were going with him, like they were going toe to toe, and then obviously they stopped and started just cheering.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
it's moral support up until it becomes like, oh, we just need to make sure we've got a few people on board that can actually make sure if he
yeah.
passes away.
Yeah,
It is funny if there was someone else doing it with him, and they like got to like a reasonable. I don't know what even a reasonable amount for. Like still a lot, like something like
Even
10,
10.
and they're just like. They're like matching him until they get to 10, and then the rest of the flight they're just like, I'm not feeling good,
That's right.
and he's just going for it. Like,
So good.
Outrageous performance. Speaking of outrageous performances, Junior Boy has led the quiz, or the game, sorry, basically the entire year. He currently leads 13, 14.
no,
No.
13.
13
Oh.
each.
Okay, well, I feel like I've had a few David Burns.
Yeah, Jake's 13, Riley's 13, and I'm 8.
Yes.
And I'll be hosting the quiz
This week.
today.
just in a change of pace.
yeah, just to give Riley an extra chance to get ahead.
That's fair enough. Okay, there you go. We're all locked and loaded. What game are we playing?
We got a Who Am I, which is a fun one. If you're at home, play along. Play along if you're in the car. Play along.
At the end of the next break, we're going to have a winner again.
Yes, we are.
Yes, the deadlock finishes
Hell yeah.
between Jake and Junior Boy. The Who Am I? There's, what, 5 of them, eh?
5 of them.
5 Who Am I? I guess with the legend Joey Boy is chatting about. It's coming up next. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9. It's Lola Young with Messi. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9.
Didn't realise he was such a big soccer fan. Good. Yeah, right, Lionel. I'll give you that one.
Dedicate that one to Lionel.
I don't get it.
Messi.
Oh.
Good gear. Speaking of good gear,
get
it's
up early
time
for
for the weekly game. Joe, you're in charge of the Who Am I?
Yes, this one is an absolute classic. It's Who Am I? Enough said.
If you think you know, who am I? I was in that show. Who am I? It's a trivia game. Who am I? Do you know my name?
Yeah, baby.
Is there multiple versions of your own voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's
It
called,
sounds layered.
Yeah, it's called craft.
Oh, craft.
If the
Layering.
vocal performance isn't there, add more voices.
How did you go mix and mastering that puppy?
Well, basically, I was doing a bunch of takes, and they were all great.
Yeah,
So I
you were
left
like,
them in.
"Oh, nice.
I left him in. It sounds cool, eh?
It does
awesome.
sound good. It's probably one
What's
of the
the
better
game?
ones we got.
The game is Who Am I? It's pretty simple. I tell you facts about people, and you guess who they are.
First in best dress, me and Jake are both tied on 13. Whoever wins this takes the lead in the game series.
Yeah,
And
I
we're,
got
and
fi-
we're both currently undressed, so it'd be nice to see.
Cool,
who
yeah,
gets
best
dressed.
in yet to dress. All right, let's get it started with the first one. I grew up on a Christmas tree farm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, goodness.
I'm named after a famous singer-songwriter from the 70s. I started my career in country music before transitioning to pop.
Taylor Swift.
Yes, he's got it.
I didn't know about the first two, but the pop. I knew
Pop
she used
stuff,
to be a
yeah,
country
yeah,
girl.
yeah. All right, Jake, come on.
Best of 5. Did you have any idea there, Jake?
I was going to go Post Malone.
Oh, that would have been a good guess.
And she released the album last week. So
She did, yeah, she's in the
topical.
news.
Oh, is this what you do? Is it just people who we've heard of in the last 6 days?
Could be.
Well, that's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
They're top
I
of
like
mind.
deep cuts.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
come-
not remember Born to Run?
Born to Run, yeah.
The song
Yeah, I didn't
no
want to
one-
repeat of that. All right, person number 2. I was named after a painter because I
The
kicked.
master.
It's
Yeah,
we
yeah,
heard from
it's
a couple-
Mackenzie.
yeah, Matt.
Because I kicked in my mother's womb while she looked at a painting from this painter.
Oh.
Obviously, won't tell you the name because I will give it away. I am a major environmental activist and a UN messenger of peace.
Yeah, I know who it is. I just.
Greta.
Oh, no.
Greta Thunberg.
It is not Greta.
Oh.
How about that? Name a painter named Greta, buddy.
Name another activist. Full stop.
All right, so Jake has a free hint. I turned down the role of Dirk Diggler in Boogie Nights. This guy could have
Have
been
you seen
the
Boogie Nights,
Diggler.
Jake?
No.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay,
No one
interesting.
has.
I-
Are you going to choose to guess, or
Um,
you get a free guess here because I failed my guess?
I'm going to say Morgan Freeman.
Oh no, but good guess still.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I won my first Oscar
Oh,
for a role where I was attacked by a bear.
Jake. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo.
The Revenant.
The Revenant,
Which I was
exactly.
thinking about watching today, actually.
I was thinking, yeah, it had to be the Vincent or like Leo.
And Boogie Nights is a film by Paul Thomas Anderson, the director of his new movie, One Battle After Another.
Wow.
It's
there
all
you
coming
go.
together. All right, person number 3.
Which Joe quite literally used as the reference point. He told us when he mentioned what movie he was going to go see, he mentioned it by the director's name,
Mm.
which is
That only really
unheard of.
works for Tarantino and Nolan.
Yeah,
think.
or if
and
like
PTA.
Who's that?
Paul Thomas Anderson. He's got a
or,
nickname.
or if there's no stars in the cast.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
100%.
I've since changed to saying the new Leo movie.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, good.
The
Welcome.
new mediocre Leo movie.
All right, person number 3.
Yeah.
My real last name is Brodus.
Hell yeah.
I was once charged with murder,
Oh.
but acquitted.
What does that mean?
Ooh,
Like they
he's off.
got off or something.
Oh, so he
Didn't murder.
Well,
so did he murder or
Hey,
did he
the
not?
guy came back to life.
He's acquitted, yeah.
Imagine that. He's sitting in the
Turns out
court.
he was sleeping.
He's sitting in the
O.J.
court.
Simpson.
No, incorrect. Not O.J. Simpson.
Ooh.
Did you check something? there?
I thought I had a wrong button, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I have so Jake has a free guess here. I have a cooking show with Martha Stewart.
Jamie Oliver.
Oh no,
Who's Martha Stewart?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
an old cooking lady. I carried the Olympic torch at the 2024 Paris Olympics.
Oh, wow. That was really, really.
We don't know what
recently.
country though.
No, not country. Yeah, I'm an investor and promoter in the cannabis industry.
Hell yeah.
I was discovered
Snoop
by
Dogg.
it's Snoop Dogg. It's none other than friend of the show, Snoop.
Good friend of the show.
Good
Get
in-
him in here. Get him in.
Are we sure
Snoop
it was
Brutus.
him? Are we sure it was him?
What do you mean?
It was Snoop Dogg and not his impersonator.
Impersonate. Maybe that's why he got acquitted.
Eric
His
Finch.
name's like Calvin. Calvin.
get done for
Calvin
murder?
Brutus.
Calvin
isn't it?
Brutus. I guess so.
I think his first name's Cal.
No idea.
Callum.
That wasn't one of the
Callum?
hints.
Is it Callum?
I don't know. No one's really sure.
Because it's funny that one of the AFL reporters had a meeting with him and he introduced himself, and then there was like a bit of a joke, like that's actually my name.
Oh, right.
All right.
Because his name,
Cal.
his birth name isn't Snoop, for God's sake.
Oh,
Well, you
wow.
never know with these guys.
Do you know why he's named Snoop?
Because he looks like Snoopy. his mum used to call him that.
He used to look like
And
Snoopy.
dog because that's what Snoopy is.
Oh, wow. Really not.
I think his name's like Callum or Calvin.
All
or
right,
something
Jake's
like
on 2, Rose on 1, which means this one is for the win.
that. If I get it.
If Jake gets it. Or it's for the tie.
Okay.
I was born in Fremantle.
Bon Scott.
No. Oh, good guess. Good guess, because we've been talking about ACDC a lot.
Damn.
I get a free hit.
You get a free hit.
Oh, I probably don't need it, but I'm going to take it.
My father played professional Australian rules football.
Most people who were born in
Oh.
Fremantle.
Yeah. I'm the all-time leading scorer.
You're not going to take the guess? He didn't take the
I
guess.
get if I have a ping, we're both lines.
Yeah,
are
just
open.
have a guess,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to say John Butler.
No. I'm the all-time leading scorer for my national team. I tore my ACL during a training match in January 2024. I play as a striker for Chelsea.
Oh,
Sam Kerr.
Jake has got in with the Sam Kerr. That was good. You guys are both good.
That was actually a really fun game. I remember
was
the
a
last
tight
time we
one.
did that, I didn't enjoy it. I think my level of enjoyment
is if you're getting it right.
is purely
Oh,
based
this
on whether or
sucks.
not I win.
There you go.
So I go ahead.
You
I
go
return
ahead.
to the lead in the
14.
2025 games. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the year as well. There's only a handful of weeks left. I think Joe's almost officially out of the running.
Yeah, we're switching
So
on
it's-
hosting so much.
You're listening to the backpack. One of the best ninjas getting around is Nina Geraci. You're listening to the backpack on Radio Freya.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like she
Is that actually the out? That was
Yeah,
really
because
hard out.
on the album it goes straight
Oh.
into the next song.
Okay, usually
Which
I
is-
wouldn't play that on radio then.
Nah, I rate it highly. Good.
Maybe
Good.
there's
Thanks
a
for giving
radio
us
edit.
the chop out as well, because I would have definitely thought she was going to finish her sentence.
Yeah. She finishes it on the next track.
She finishes it on the next.
Were we talking about that earlier? About people who
Cutting off mid-sentence?
Yeah.
We were talking about something.
I can't remember.
About whistling?
Nah. Was it a movie? Oh, it was the films with sequels. No, what do they call it? The bit in the
Oh, Intermission, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
That
yeah,
was-
halfway through a sentence, yeah.
That was last week.
I remember it was recently. I just couldn't remember when it was.
Wow, yeah. Feels like yesterday.
Yeah. Wow, feels like a couple
Sure.
hours ago.
It's like so recently ago. Oh my god! I mean,
Time flies when you're
I'm
having
dreaming.
fun.
Tony Hawk is who we're chatting about now, lads. The legendary Tony Hawk. You
The
guys-
ex-president, Prime Minister of Australia.
I don't think.
Bob.
His son, Tony.
His son, yeah.
Tony Hawk, the skateboard legend, right? He sort of put skateboarding on
He's
the
the
map. The same
theory
way
of theory of relativity guy.
yeah, his brother, yeah.
I genuinely have no idea what reference.
Stephen
this is.
Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, good. He put golf on the. Sorry, he put skateboarding.
He put golf.
He put skateboarding on the map the same way Tiger Woods put golf on the map, the same
Yeah.
way Michael Jordan put basketball on the map. Tony Hawk is the big man when it comes to skateboarding.
He is.
Because
Because he has such a sick name.
Yeah.
So does Tiger Woods.
Do you
So
reckon
is
that's-
Stephen Hawking.
So is Bob Hawke.
Yeah.
And they're all in the
Hawk
same
is just
family.
a good name, yeah.
So Tony this
Tiger
week,
Hawk.
reportedly auctioned off. One of his old skateboards was auctioned off. Right.
Oh, the old...
The deck is called the Birdhouse Falcon 2. Was used originally by Hawk to land the first ever 900 trick, which is 2.5 turns.
Blimey.
So if you're
Hawk
thinking like
sells Falcon.
imagine a 360's 1,
yeah.
Yep.
a 720's 2.
Two.
It's the first ever 2.5er, right?
How do you do half? Did he land sideways?
Backwards.
I think
He
he
hit
was,
the deck pretty hard.
yeah.
I think you go up. No, I think you go up. Let's say like if you're left foot leading,
Oh,
and you
okay.
come back with your right foot leading, which probably adds to the fact that it's quite difficult to do because it's an unnatural
Yeah.
thing to then
Not
be doing
only
goofy
Me
foot.
even just skating around is tricky.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, trying to stay on the thing.
Yeah.
I get speed wobbles
Yeah, I
when I
smash
get down
my
the
head
hill.
on the concrete every time I've tried.
Anyway, so Big Tone has had the skateboard auctioned off, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want you guys to just give us an attempt to guess how much you reckon the board went for.
Oh,
It is. So it was used for an historical moment.
Yeah, it was used at the 1999 San Francisco Games,
Okay.
and he landed the first.
Is that an
ever-
Olympic thing?
No, I think it's only just recently gone into the Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was the first ever
I reckon
2.5er.
A milli?
Junior boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like people are rich. 2.1 mil.
It's a quick game of cost is correct. Joe is the correct answer. $1.15 million. The
Okay, yeah.
skateboard went for, which seems like an absorbent amount of money, right?
Oh, for sure. Who
Any
bought it?
proceedings or anything, or is this straight?
Straight to
Hawk's
the
back
Hawk
pocket?
Foundation?
That's a great
Is
question.
it going toward the theory of relativity?
Really? Could be.
Maybe printing some more books.
Yeah.
Just trying to find out who it was. Give me a half beat here. Hawke, in an interview earlier this week, said that he hoped the anonymous buyer was someone who truly appreciates the board, or that the event/object meant something to them. And it's not just a flex because they have heaps of money. So he wants it to go to a genuine enthusiast. I feel like, with all due respect to a lot of the skateboarding community, not many that I'm aware of
Are employed.
a lot of my skateboard mates wouldn't have a handy 1.1 million lying around.
Yeah, this is definitely a baller.
That is funny when they're like, yeah, I really hope it goes to someone who cares. It's like, yeah, but also has the most money.
Yeah, literally.
What if they did auctions where it was,
Who cares?
it's an auction, but
Who cared the most?
it's a proportion of your net worth.
Yeah.
So like, some guy wins it, it's like $50. He's like having a rough time.
Yeah,
but that's like half his money.
That's
yeah,
100% of his cash.
I like that.
The auctioneer said that the $1.5 million sale was the largest price on a skateboard in memorabilia history, which probably checks out.
You would think.
I would hope.
But what I want to chat about, lads, is the fact that there were other Hawke paraphernalia that was auctioned off, right? Frosted Flakes, a box of cereal. How much do you reckon it went for?
What is the
What do you
cereal have to
mean?
do with
The
it?
one he ate that morning?
No, it had an autograph. It was autographed. A box of Frosted Flakes cereal was auctioned off. How much do you reckon?
Yeah, as much.
10 grand.
65 grand.
$512.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. That's reasonable. That's
It's still over
that's
for
someone who's
cereal.
like, it's pretty cool, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay. That's good. That's reasonable.
And then scraped knee pads. How much do you reckon they went for? He wore them during the iconic feat in 1999.
So
How
they're
much do you reckon?
scraped.
Yeah,
So
it's
what?
not very
I think
good
Must
there.
have come off.
He wore them during the thing.
Yeah.
I reckon maybe 50 grand.
Yeah, I'm going to go 120 grand.
57 grand. Joe's pretty good.
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought all this stuff.
It does make you wonder, like, if he knows that he can make $500 from signing cereal,
Yeah.
would that not just become like your day to day?
It's nuts. Even like like the football players, when they have like a milestone game, they'll like wear a couple jerseys
Yeah, yeah.
so they can sell all of them as match
Oh,
worn.
really? Right. One per quarter.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweat worn. That's cool.
You've got to be so
Yeah.
careful. That's what
That's
I'll
what I
chat
said.
about next on 047 30 30 880. Do you own anything that's like memorable?
No.
If you do, let us know. Sister Sledge, we're family. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9. You got Jake, Joe, and Ginger Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway, and we're currently chatting about memorabilia after we had our good man Tony Hawke.
Tony Hawk.
We are family. Tony Hawke, the son of Bob Hawke.
Yeah.
And brother of
Cousin of-
Stephen Hawking.
We're talking about his signed skateboard. No, not even signed skateboard.
It was a
It's
skateboard that he
used.
used. Yeah, the skateboard he used to complete the 2.5, the 2.5er. What is it?
Yeah.
The 900.
900.
I love how they use like angles and stuff.
900
Yeah.
degree flip.
Yes, which is a 2.5.
Because 900 sounds like you didn't get halfway through the third. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2.5.
Was he going for a 3-spinner?
Yeah.
I did see there was a young girl that Tony was with only maybe 12 months ago.
Yeah. You got to be careful.
And
She was a skateboarder,
How much did he... Oh,
and I think I think he was showing her like how to do the trick,
Whoa.
and she was
Yeah.
like really keen. To
yeah,
do
you
it.
go up and you sort of spin for your life.
I just don't understand how you leave the ground with the board and the board stays attached to your feet. That to me is the most perplexing part of skateboarding.
It's like a Velcro thing, right?
Yeah, I had a mate of mine actually once. He was trying to do a BMX trick, right? He wouldn't
Yeah.
mind me saying this. He was trying to do a BMX trick, and
Where at? At a park or...
yeah, at a skate park, and I was there. It was very rarely did I go because I don't know, it's not really my vibe. I get a bit scared of all the concrete. It's a bit of a concrete
Yeah.
jungle, and he really wanted to learn this trick.
Where dreams are
And
made of.
and the trick involved, I vividly remember, it was me and my friend, and then this guy as well, who was also my friend, and we were just like,
And one enemy.
we were just watching
frenemy.
this go down. And what he wanted to do was he wanted to come up the half pipe.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the punchline.
Like,
He wanted to come up the half pipe, and he wanted to have his bike in the air and let go with both of his hands, right?
Oh, yeah,
But
he
with-
wanted to die.
No, but like in the cool videos and stuff, they do it for long enough that they basically chuck their hands in
Yeah,
there
yeah,
for a
yeah.
while and then
Yeah,
bring them back
yeah.
to the bike.
Around like
Now
that,
he
yeah.
was like 13 at the time,
wow.
and while he wanted it to be cool, it was never going to be cool. Like,
Yeah.
all he was doing was letting go with his hand. It was like literally if you
Like it
threw
was a mistake.
if you threw a pen in the air and then immediately tried to catch it, that's basically what he was
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
just like snatching back down. So he wasn't like this cool double hands in the air sort of situation. But what he found was when he was trying to tour, was that as he was doing the hands, his legs are doing the same thing. So his legs...
He's spread eagle.
Yeah, his legs were coming out at the same time his hands were coming out, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that wasn't the trick, because if your legs come off the bike, now there's just
Your
a
bike's
bike
just flying away. You've ejected yourself from the situation.
So what he did, the genius that he was, decided that what I'll do to combat this is I will...
This is all in air.
This is... Yeah, but that's what he's trying to hope to do in air.
Oh, okay.
But then after he'd thrown his bike around the skate park for a bit, he came out and goes, I've got an idea.
Okay.
And so he undid his shoelaces and tied them to the pedals.
That's not a bad idea.
So now he's strapped to his feet can't come out because they're tied to the pedals, which is fantastic.
You think you just use your brain and think, stay on pedal.
So the next time he comes, and like I knew exactly what was going to happen, and so did my other mate. But we were just like daring him on. We're like, yeah, no, that'll work a treat. Yeah, do that. Straight away as he pedaled off, we're pissing ourselves, going, this is going to go exactly how we imagine it. He comes wheeling in at a rate of knots, goes up the half pipe, double hands in the air, no worries. Feet stay attached to the pedals, beautiful. He lands the thing. Straight away as he lands, though, he just tips over because he's got nowhere to put his feet. So he's just sat there and just comes back down. Absolutely scenes.
My guy, how much did he sell that bike for?
Unsure. If you do have any memorabilia stuff, get them in. We didn't really have time for it. 047 30 30 880. Hit us with your best memorabilia. And how much it went for. I want to hear some like obscure stuff. Like a plastic bag floating through the wind. Was it Katy Perry's plastic bag? Or did it go for $4 million? You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free 107. Vampire of the Sun with High and Low. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free 107. You got Jake, Joe and Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway, and we're currently chatting about memorabilia.
Yes, we were. Tony Hawk's skateboard from his famous 900 trick went for what? 1.15
a milli.
Wowee.
A box of cornflakes, essentially, that he signed. $500 odd. Pretty impressive. What's that work out per cornflake?
A lot.
Almost like a
$1. How many cornflakes are in a box?
They were frosted flakes. What, are they a bit bigger?
I have no idea.
Yeah, neither. Wouldn't mind some.
Who knows?
I feel a little bit like some frosty flakes. Have you ever had some?
Nah.
What is it? I thought it was like an American
I
thing.
think it's like a cornflake that has icing on it.
Yeah. Just because it's American doesn't mean we don't have it here.
Here we go. I just Googled how many frosted flakes are in a box of frosted flakes.
Okay.
You guys ready? Have a guess.
Okay, yeah.
1,000.
No, idiot. 250.
It's
250.
Yeah.
The number of
they're like big boys, aren't they?
I have no idea.
The number of frosted flakes in a box
Maybe they
varies on the
Oh.
box.
Oh,
No
so that's
result.
no answer.
No result.
Honestly,
Different per box.
this is the sort of thing that I want to get into. If I ever could quit my job, I would literally, that would be my job. just to
Counting
count-
frosted flakes.
No, not specifically.
How many
frosted
boxes would you need to count before you were happy?
Yeah,
flakes. Like a median. I reckon if you got 10, you could median.
Can
them
you just
out.
weigh one?
Nah.
Find the average flake.
I don't mind that. It's a good way of thinking. You guys have any cool memorabilia from famous people that you paid $1 million for?
Not $1 million, or I didn't even pay really extra for this, but I got a signed record from Kendrick Lamar when I bought his Damn album when it came out.
Damn.
And I was really excited. It then shipped to me, and then there was like a sealed record, which had the actual record in it, and came along with it was an extra cover for it, which had been signed by Kendrick. And let me tell you, his, I guess if you're doing a lot, it is good to have a simple signature. But when your signature kind of just looks like a K with a bit of a scribble, it does make you wonder how much of it was him doing it. And because I could have copied it. It was it's not like a extravagant one where you're like, that would be hard to know. It was literally just like a K.
Yeah.
So
I reckon I could do
wasn't
that
sure
now.
how much that one would
like
go
that?
for on the resale. Oh, you did it. You've done it. Yeah.
Well, I do actually. That's my full-time job is stealing people's signatures.
Fraud.
Yeah, fraud. Yeah,
Fraud.
that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I actually got a signed hat
Okay.
from AFL Premiership player and Rising Star in his both Premiership player and Rising Star year, Luke Jackson, the Melbourne Demons hat. When we had him on the podcast.
That's true.
So I've got that signed and hidden away in one of my rooms.
One thing I love about
one of your rooms. Okay, let's delve.
so
we've got
memorabilia rooms. One of the things I love about AFL players is when they do their signature, they also do their number.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which it makes it a lot easier to... Because, you know, like you see a signature, you're like, no clue what that's saying. Yeah. But with a number, it's really cool.
The signature is funny, though, because it is like you're not meant to give out your signature. But, like, when you're famous and people ask for it, it's, like, everywhere.
Signatures are funny. Even, like, signing a document.
It's meant to be, like, a one-off thing that only you know how to do or what.
Yeah, but if you look at it, you can figure it out, right? It's not like...
Nothing
It's
great.
not like it's a code.
Yeah. Signatures are weird.
What happens when you try and change it as well? I feel like after a few years, like, I get sick of this, I'm going to change it. Do you have to change? Like, how do you change it?
Well, that's the thing.
What if
But has anyone ever pulled you up on it?
Nah, no one. Ever.
Yeah.
It's a myth. Close one. Chemical. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free 107.
I wonder what chemical that's about. There's so many good ones. I like Oregon.
Oh, yeah. What does that even mean?
Oregon.
What's Oregon?
It's Neon's a dirty older brother.
What's the sign for it?
AR.
AR.
It's one of those ones where it just is what it should be.
What are some weird ones that aren't what they should be?
Letters PB.
That's my best.
How do you know that?
Gold is AU.
I don't mind gold being AU. A lot of gold's found in Australia.
Yeah, so the ones
that's
that are a
actually
bit
quite-
different, it's because of their Latin name. That's a coincidence about the Australia thing, but it is pretty cool and easy to remember. Hi guys, welcome to the MacBack Science Hour.
What's the Sheldon Cooper thing? Oh, no, Fun with Flags. What could ours be?
Oh, it can't be this. Please. God, it can't be this. Boys, that has been an absolute pleasure. About to hand over to the team at World Football for a couple of hours of fun and frivolity centered around football.
For sure.
Excitement around elements.
Elemental excitement.
Yeah, that's
I like
good.
it. Tune in next week.
We're not doing that.
We'll be
I believe
unpacking.
you may be an absentee next week.
Could be, yeah.
Like-
Still
out.
up in the air.
Oh, could be up in the air.
He's got a bit of a contractual agreement that he needs to sort out between now and next week.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
huge from you, Joey.
Excited to see how it all pans out.
Might be because that F-bomb you dropped at the start of the show.
That is still up for review because
Yeah, up for
I
review.
don't think it was said.
We're going to have to listen back. Probably didn't. We'll say no for now.
Yeah, I think it was a no.
On the record, it was a no.
Well, you couldn't quote what I
definitely-
said, so I don't
It's
think-
definitely a no from where I
Me
was
just
sitting.
conspiring.
You're trying to get me off the show. You.
Whoa.
Boys, it has been an absolute pleasure until we do this time next week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to...
Go give your mum a hug.
It's ciao for now. Thank you so much for listening to yet another week of us on Radio Fremantle, or 107.9.
As you heard, there's a lot of participation
Or participation.
from the listeners. So if you want to get involved with the show next week or any week after that, make sure you listen in live and hit us up on the Instagram DMs.
Slide into them DMs.
Yes, and if you want to listen to the show with all the music as well, tune in at 107.9, 8 to 10 every Saturday.